When you're rocking this look and you have those little gray jeans on, you will have even younger guys.
Can you imagine going away to a resort and wearing those jeans? Yeah. You know, I could wear them in any major city in Europe and people would think I was a genius. Yeah. Pun, but J-E-A-N.
Oh, that's a new one.
I-U-S.
I see the headline.
Thank you.
Genius.
Okay, I just spend my evenings thinking this stuff up. Sad, huh?
Okay, yes. All right, so for 2 seconds, let me tell you what I shop for in the show, and it's the Elliot jeans, and I got the chambray. Okay, I gotta explain why. Stop, I gotta explain why. So the other day, we have these great stylists and they pulled these jeans for me to wear. And I had never seen them before, I'd never touched them before. And they said, wear it. And I wore one of your really cute, it was like an off the shoulder
I know the one.
Yeah. So cute.
Yeah, so cute.
And it's a great shirt, by the way.
Thank you.
So I wore it together on the air and I wasn't doing her show. We were just doing another show or what have you. I put these on, and the minute I slip them on, I'm like, now how in the world did Diane Gilman do it again? Made something so dreamy, soft, and comfortable.
Yeah, aren't these wonderful?
And you know what? And I didn't know when they were coming up on the air. So they're in the show right now, right? So literally 20 minutes before we actually went on, I'm standing over the computer and I'm typing furiously because I know how few of these we have, and I picked up the chambray, and I'm so glad I got them. I'm so excited about this.
Well, you know what? We're seeing them on. Ingeborg, can you guys come on stage because we really need to see this, where you can see where the finish is on these, because the Elliot is a reference to the finish. Don't ask me who Elliot is. I have absolutely no idea. This wasn't my name, but you got to see them, and then we'll show them to you up close and show you that it's a very special finish, all hand done. And then it goes into a silicone dip wash. What does silicone do? You think of silicone as like plastic, but actually silicone is one of the heroes of the denim industry, and that is all about softness. The most expensive, the most luxurious jeans in the industry are all silicone washed. And you will not believe, I mean, how do you describe this? I don't even know at this point.
It's almost impossible because you do so many soft jeans. Yeah. But there's something almost velvety about it.
And if we
really
put
hard.
in the black, could you front tuck your t-shirt so we can see the finish? Thank you.
They're cute, and that's why I bought them.
I think what we'll do is we'll show them to you up close as well. So if we can come back to Suzanne and I, we'll show you what the Elliot wash is all about and how it's done. These are really beautiful.
That's why I bought the chambray.
This is the most fantastic stretch to these, and it is SuperStretch Lite. Can you see that subtle whiskering? That is all done by hand. We give them a picture of what they want, what we want, and if you can come down on the jean, this is all hand rubbed. Right? Well, dark to the inside, dark to the outside, light in the middle makes your legs look that much leaner. I'll just keep going, and below the knee, I'm trying to go high enough to show the below the knee. Okay, it gets dark again. And so there is the indigo, beautiful wash. Take a look at it in the chambray, which is what you bought, and you'll see again, you have that subtle whiskering that looks so great, and then you go into the black, and even more subtle if we can get up close to that, but I love the dark gray in the black because it means that it's going to relate very well back to black and gray sweaters and coats come fall. Very, very subtle. It almost feels like velvet. It has the most gorgeous hand feel to it.
And the way it goes on and the way, how comfortable it is, you feel like you're cheating on all the other pants with these specifically. And you know, I'm very fortunate to work with Diane many, many years now, and I get to try a lot of her jeans, and believe me, I own a lot of jeans. It's big biz when I go and said, okay, this is of all the jeans we have in the show.
She wouldn't talk to me.
I wouldn't.
I said I gotta go order them. I was like, could we please discuss the show? She said, no, I have to go order the Elliot. fits.
I know. I couldn't stop talking about it. Like, so anybody who holds still in the hallway, I tell them about it.
What led you to the chambray color? Because I would be attracted to the indigo.
You know,
I would actually be attracted to the black because it's so incredibly unusual and rare looking.
I love how vintage, in this specifically, the chambray looks.
Me too.
That's why I bought the chambray. And they're all soft. Like, I've got the indigo on, which are really cute, but there's something about the chambray that when I slipped it on the other day and wore it, it made me reappreciate what Diane does so well with fabrication and with cut and with color. And to be able to have a jean that has that vintage retro feel, and you guys want to be in it. You'll curl up in these. Like, you can't wait to put them on. I mean, that's really what's so unusual about every jean that Diane does.
And you know what it does to me? And look at it under the suede that's sold out. How gorgeous is that? I mean, if that isn't pure Americana, I don't know what. So here's how they're made, and this is crazy. These factories are maybe 2 professional football fields long. They're crazy, they're so big.
Oh my God, that's huge.
They're huge. Wow. And they have half forms, waist down to ankle, just lined up along the perimeter of each side of that factory until you just off in the distance can't see them. Every single one of those forms has a picture of exactly how we, like hand CAD, hand paint, how we want these. Individuals come in with a mild loofah brush and a little bit of acid and bleach, and they flick the whiskers on. Everyone by hand, and they go form to form. There's no other way to do it.
Wow.
It's like a piece of art. It's done by hand. And that is why when you get into a contemporary market and you see jeans for $187, $225, it's about putting finish on top of finish on top of finish. Okay. But I love, I love these jeans because I'm right there with you. They have a vintage look, and in the boot cut, and a skinny wasn't invented in the 60s and the 70s. The boot cut was the silhouette for like 30 years, 60s, 70s, 80s. This is such a throwback. And Jamie, don't you love the stretch and the softness on these?
Aren't they crazy soft, though?
Whoa.
Couldn't you sleep in these? Like, literally, you could curl up in them. Okay, 2 things to remind you of. The shirt that I am wearing, we're down to 190 left. It is almost totally sold out. My producer, Allison, said, want to show you, we have another embellished shirt coming up. So we still have all sizes in my shirt, but if you missed out on your size, we have another great embellished one coming up.
That is all satin stitch crewel embroidery.
That's crazy.
So, and really combining the colors of the season, which are deep berries, Loden greens, ivories, and of course deep navy.
That's super cute.
What a cute little guy that is, and how cute. You know what? I'm just gonna let's outfit this little guy. Okay. And we'll put the Elliot wash over it.
Oh yeah. That's
Can we do a full length shot, please?
That's cute.
That's how cute how cute is that together? Okay, so for years and years and years, I have not bought a denim shirt or jean jacket. It just wasn't for me. I don't know, whatever. Now, I'm like, gimme, 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 gimme. I love wearing a denim shirt like yours or this one out with the belt slung over. You don't have to put pressure on your waist. It can be kind of slung down the hip asymmetrically. A suede booty. And guess what? You look so contemporary. The beauty of jeans is once you get into a jean that really fits and has this kind of vintage wash, nobody can pin an age on you. You're just cool.
So true. That's really true.
You're just cool.
And I think you're really appreciated more, to be honest with you. Like, you'll be rocking one of the embellished jeans. I'm telling you, you'll have younger girls come up to you and go, excuse me, but I really need to know where you got those jeans. None of these are your old grandma jean look. This is the new era for all of us. And it's because of Diane to embrace wearing sexy, hot jeans again. If you've been out of the jean game, I want to mention something. Look at FlexPay. Almost everything in the show has 4 flex pays, and this is so important to explain, especially if you're brand new. Go ahead and I bought these, are the pair I got them in the chambray. So if you want to try her line and you want to try Diane's work, use Flex, and here's what happens. You pay it out over 4 months, any major credit card and PayPal. All you're spending right now, because there's even free shipping on these, is $12.48.
Nice.
So $13 to get these home and find out why almost 8 million pairs of jeans have been sold just on HSN of Diane Diane Gilman's work. This is cool. Like, Flex makes it easy. It'll transform your wardrobe, and I normally would never say this about clothing, but I do with Diane's clothing. They transform your life. Because all of a sudden you walk out of the house and you've got this unbelievable cool confidence. You walk out knowing I'm rocking some great jeans.
And guess what? You walk out knowing you don't have muffins, Bill.
Yep.
Because in the SuperStretch family, this will stretch the waist alone 6 inches plus, the hips 10 inches plus. Yep. And you know, I want to tell you the reason why we do these vintage washes on the natural colors, which is the pure indigo, the authentic indigo that's bleached down and washed down to the chambray, is simply because those are the colors that will take it the best and keep the ultimate stretch. I love them. You know, us girls past the age of 40, we don't get opportunities to wear cool jeans like this. Right. And most of the vintage washes you get in denim are done in denim that doesn't have any spandex. It's much easier to wash that way. You know what? I'm not a denim purist. They say denim purists really resent spandex in jeans. Well, you guys go off and you resent it, and you can be in rigid jeans, and I'm going to take a jean that has ultimate stretch in it, looks completely cool, comes from size 2 to 16, 16 women's to 24.